All right, so we got in, and here's the cool thing. 429, 4-bedroom. If you saw, there's 2 masters that have king beds, en suites. Sure, there's no question that the bathrooms need to be renovated. Follow me in here and you'll kind of see that there's no question. Tub needs to go, tile needs to go, doesn't really fit to our brand, but you know what? We'd probably close the second week of May. One thing I always talk to you guys about is speed, speed, speed. So literally this is gonna be furnishings, it's gonna be artwork. This will be cleaned up, probably try to get it regrouted, but no way that we're gonna try to pull this out in reno because I need to start booking literally on Memorial Day to be able to hit that $35,000, $45,000, $50,000 rental income to be able to flip it at the end of the summer. So this will be a project once we get past the second week of August, once kids go back to school. The other thing that we'll do here, we'll pull the bunk beds from that room, put them into here, one over here. This will go, and then we'll measure, and something that becomes really important. And this is a pretty small room, but if I can get a king in here, even if it has to be up against this wall to where somebody's gonna have to slide out, I'm gonna put a king as opposed to a queen. And the reason is then I can mark it that I have 3 king beds. And this is just something I think a lot of people miss. They just automatically default, okay, let's put a full or let's put a queen size in here. I'm gonna do everything in my power to be able to get a king, even if I have to close off that door right there to put it right in the middle. Even though there's access out to the back deck, that's cool, but I believe having 3 kings is probably gonna add about $75 to $100 on my ADR. Nobody's got it around here. Pony top's gonna stay. We'll rip this out when we get ready to flip. We'll just make it straight, add granite, add quartz. As Deb mentioned, you've got a white and yellow dishwasher. You've got a white refrigerator, black microwave, and a stainless stove, range, oven. We'll put all stainless in here immediately when we close. Walk into the master, another king. Really, it's all good. All this really needs is a couple of lamps, a couple of pieces of artwork, a bigger television. This is gonna come into the new powder room that we're gonna build. Inside of here, we'll leave all this stuff, not on brand with me, might put in 2, you know, this is a great deal. Target, like $60, these really wood finished circular mirrors. They're awesome. I'm sure my wife will put in 2 of those, maybe change out the lights. Pretty easy. So this is kind of weird. This is obscure, but you know what this just turned into? Turned into the powder room. So that way the wife, the spouse, whoever, put a really nice seating area, nice mirror, some lights around here so it looks really cool. So that way she can change, she can get set up inside of there. And that's it. Probably roughly about $20,000 to $25,000 once we do landscaping out front. Once we furnish, we make these changes. Chris, let's step out in the back real quick. We're notorious for buying $1,200 outdoor dining tables from Home Goods. Drop one of those, couple Adirondack chairs. Over here to the right, we'll probably throw in a fire pit. We'll get it from a place here in Gulf Shores called Hoods, you know, one of the big bowls that you can put firewood in. Put 6 Adirondack chairs over there. We'll do a vinyl fencing inside around the property. That way, this will probably be the first place we'll make pet friendly. And also because that's gonna open up when we decide to finish the retail flip at the end of the summer for people that will be looking for this that may have pets. So we're not just limiting ourselves to investors and STR hosts, but also to people that will be looking at this for a full-time property as well. So $429, full price purchase, $25,000 invested to get everything ready by the time we're ready to finish the retail flip. $35,000, probably realistically $45,000 in rental income, 15% down, 4% loan. Payment on this is probably going to be right around $1,100, $1,200. I'll do an interest only for the first 12 months since we're doing the retail flip. List it for $549. If we can sell it for $549, I'm into it roughly around $450. Generate $40,000 in rental income, $100,000 in gross profit. Then we move on in 1031 into our next retail flip. Tax-free. Super important. Now, most importantly, if you found any value, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Happy hosting, everybody.